Welcome everybody to the Keeping Score podcast from the Daily Interlake and Hagedorn Sports Network. I'm Josh Amick. This week on the Range Riders recap, the team gets back into the win column. The bats are starting to heat up, but how a few costly mistakes are the difference between a winning and a losing streak. We'll also check in on how the new players are helping the team and what to look forward in this upcoming week. So without further ado, let's get into it. In Game 1 against the Billings Mustangs, the Range Riders snapped their 7-game losing streak and defeated the Mustangs 7-4. Ben Fitzgerald homered for the Range Riders, and newcomer Jared Engman pitched 3 strong innings, allowing just 1 run. It was Engman's first appearance with the team after spending his last 3 seasons at the University of Washington. In Game 2, the bats exploded with 18 hits, highlighted by Andy Atwood's 3-run home run to lead the Range Riders to an 11-4 victory. In Ricky Tibbett's second action with the team, he pitched 4 scoreless innings out of the bullpen. In Game 3, the Range Riders committed a costly error in the 9th inning that led to a walk-off single by Brendan Ryan for a 12-11 victory for the Mustangs. The bullpen allowed 6 earned runs over the final 3 frames, with 2 of them unearned due to those errors. It was a heartbreaking loss for a team that had the lead since the 3rd inning. Game 4, Caleb Sophie pitched a complete game, allowing just 1 earned run, but untimely errors cost Glacier for the 2nd straight game on a 4-3 loss on Friday. On his way to a complete game, Sophie only surrendered 1 extra base hit and struck out 7. Antonio Barranca started the scoring in the 2nd inning by lacing a double to center field, scoring 2 runs. He finished the day 2 for 4, the only Range Rider on the team with multiple hits that day. Game 5 was my game of the week for the Range Riders as they fought back from likely defeat even after those 2 heartbreaking losses. They used a 5-run 9th inning rally to retake the series lead with a 7-6 comeback win. Down 5-2 heading into the 9th inning, the Range Riders had 7 straight batters reach base, highlighted by Chad Casillo's 2-run RBI single. TJ Clarkson, River Orsak, and JD McLaughlin would tack on RBIs to take a 7-5 lead in the 9th. After giving up a solo home run to Taylor Womack, Tibbett retired the next 3 batters to end the game. In the final game of the series, Ben Fitzgerald hit his 8th home run of the season en route to a 3-for-5 day to lead the Range Riders to a road series win over the Billings Mustangs 8-4. It was the first series win of the second half for the team, and hopefully they can carry that momentum home to a big series against Missoula. That's it for this week's scoring recap, so let's get into this week's edition of In Case You Missed It. The new additions of Jared Engman, Antonio Barranca, Ricky Tibbett, and River Orsak have all played a big part in getting the Range Riders back to their winning ways. Engman has pitched well in both of his starts. Barranca has played in 6 games with a home run and 5 RBIs and plays an important role as a catcher. Tibbett has allowed 2 earned runs across 7 innings, including that huge save in Game 5 against Billings. Orsak is batting .414 with 4 doubles in just 9 games played. Hopefully these players can continue to contribute like they did this week, and it's a sign of good times for the Range Riders. Looking ahead, the Range Riders will need to clean things up defensively as they face one of the better hitting teams in Missoula this upcoming Tuesday at home. In their only 2 losses against Billings, errors proved costly as it forced home runs and led to those back-to-back 1-run losses. That's the only difference between a 6-game winning streak for the Range Riders are those errors committed in those games that cost them. The good news is they bounced back with huge comeback win and a series finale win and didn't let those 2 heartbreaking losses pile on. A sign of the resiliency of this team absent in this half of the season seems to be showing life again. They will need that effort to continue against this big series against Missoula as they currently are 3-9 against that team. That's it for the Range Riders recap. Be sure to make it to Glacier Bank Park Tuesday as the Range Riders only have 9 total games left at home. Hopefully with some improved second half play, they can earn some home playoff advantage. For the Keeping Score podcast from Daily Interlake and the Hagedorn Sports Network, I'm Josh Amick, and until next time, take care.